Yo, this Future and you're watching New Music Director, your artist, your music, your link.
Fresh up the banana boat, I come straight from the east. But bitch, I'm counting low.
You wake up every day and you facing different challenges for just being a product of your environment. You meet different people every day. So you gotta be able to humble yourself and know that these people in your life for a reason. They came around for the work that you put in, and they can be easily gone when you're not putting in that same work. So it humbles you and make you wanna just stay grounded and thank everybody for everything, just be more appreciative. Tony Montana is Scarface on wax. The attitude of the record, the energy, just the struggle. We share the same struggles. It sounds like you overcoming something. I was just going through a lot before just making songs and just showing people I'm a real writer, because when I made the Racks and I wrote Racks, coming after Tony, so a lot of people like, man, it's just gonna be a one-hit wonder. So it was like a gift and a curse. I wrote it jumped my career off, but it wasn't my single, so I had to come back with Tony Montana, just sharing his same struggle. So I gave it a metaphor about using Tony Montana. Overcoming struggles, the overall picture of that movie, whatever generation it come out in, people gonna be able to relate to struggle and overcome it. You gotta walk pretty just by faith, you know what I'm saying, not by sight. When Drake did the verse, it solidified my position, his busy schedule, to reach out for me and to get it done in such a quick manner. It says a lot. The Danger Family, like I was telling my cousin, I said the bar so high that it makes me where I have to work every single day. They sold 10 million records. Me having it tatted on my arm, and Outkast achieving so much, Goody Mob being so successful, with CeeLo coming out and breaking out, being a breakthrough artist. It just make you where you have to work, because so many people gonna put that over your head and make me wanna work even harder. People always say 100, keep it 100. I strayed away from being 100. I was like, I'm gonna set the standard to be 1,000, because a lot of people say 100. I don't wanna be 100, I'm gonna be 1,000. For my first mixtape, that's why I dropped 1,000. It was a meaning behind it. When you know what you want, and you wake up every day knowing what you got to go and knowing your goals that you set for yourself, can't nobody get in the way. You determine how far you go in life. Pluto is just music that don't have a height on it or just don't have limits. It's timeless music. Music that you can listen to from 10 years from now. It's gonna sound like it just came out. It's very melodic. You can't be inside this box. It's far away from Tony, but I had to do songs like Tony Montana, songs like Magic, songs like Watch This, songs like Rex. Understand Pluto. Because Pluto, you gotta be broad in your horizon. It's not about a catchy hook. It's about substance. Walking away, listening to this song with a message. Waking up, feeling better. You can come from a negative environment, or you can come from the worst situation it is. And if you want better for yourself, it can happen within you if you wake up the next day and say you want to change. That's all it starts from. Sometimes you just gotta admit your problems to be able to fix your problems. Being behind the mic, you pretty much just let somebody else rap your songs, and you're not the face of your music. When you write the song, it's like you can express how you feel. It's like you the face of your own music. I view songwriting like that's the main part. You gotta be able to be in the studio by yourself with nobody around you and be able to come up with a hit. Feed off your own ideas, feed off your own energy. Blueberry Yum Yum, when I wrote it for Luda, it made me feel like I was doing right. I was doing something right. It's just a million people or the viewers haven't got a chance to listen to what I was doing. It was only one person that listened, and that was Luda, and he liked it. He was a platinum artist picking one of my songs. It made me feel good knowing I could write another one. So things like that happening early on in my career made me where I want to keep going. Recognition is everything, because you want to know what you're doing. It's like I said, you want to make sure you're on the right path and know what you're doing is right. So it's setting trends. At the end of the day, I'm trying to set a trend. So everybody gravitating Racks, they saying Racks. Nobody even knowing what Racks was when it first came out. It says a lot when you can bring something to the game. We got Racks, it's money, but at the end of the day, nobody wasn't saying Racks. Now everybody can identify to money by just saying Racks. You already automatically know what a rack is. Your fans, man, they wake up with you every day. They growing with you day by day. And your peers, they only hear what they hear for the moment. I'm Future, your new music director. Your artist, your music, your link.